Hey everyone, this is Nick from SNN Podcast. Thinking of changing that name. I think it's a little too clunky. But yeah, this is basically an introduction to our podcasts. Unfortunately, Stu couldn't be with me today. He got dragged off to the woods by his parents. And before you start thinking of anything, you sick perverts, yeah, he's off camping. Not really of his own will, but he'll probably have some fun. I'll have a boring weekend, but whatever. Yeah, so basically this is going to be our podcast. We're going to talk about things from school to art, because we're both very interested in art. Stu's pretty new at art, but he's getting interested. So yeah, school to art, to any movies we've seen, books, any topics you, the viewer, sends in. That's actually a big point we're going to be making. It'd be great, because we're mostly going to be using Skype to record this stuff, so we could always have some viewers on the actual show itself, and that would be a lot of fun. God, tripping over my words. We're asking people to send in anything you want us to talk about. We are also going to have a segment in the show, which will probably change throughout the history of the podcast to other forums. But right now, it's going to be, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Because there's a lot of those commercials, and they're actually really annoying, at least from my point of view. Thing I said when I saw that commercial is, you know what, I'd blow the brains out of that announcer and take the Klondike bar. That's what I'd do for a Klondike bar. So everybody, by the way, I said blow your brains out, I mean with a gun. So yeah, send in your entries for that. The best one we get, if we get any at all, will be, put in the show. You'll see our email off to the right on our blog spot here. And yeah, so send us anything you want us to talk about. Entries for that would be great. I would hate to have to come online and go, yes, no one sent us anything. Isn't that great? Yeah, I'll introduce a little bit about us. We're both 15. We both live in California. I'm not going to say anywhere specific, because, this is the internet. And yeah, we're both going through high school. It's not really that great. Hoping it's going to get better eventually. And yeah, it kind of sucks at this point. We're both working on art. I've been drawing a lot. I've been writing a lot, doing all that sort of thing, including this. I've made the email and the blog spot, so if you need any technical advice, which I probably won't be able to offer much, but definitely email me. Ask me the question in the email, since we're pretty much sharing an email for SNM Podcast at this point. So yeah, basically I don't think I can really elaborate more at this point. Check out the show, tune in, it's going to be a lot of fun. We definitely want some feedback. We want some people sending us in stuff. We want people to send in entries for these little contests we're doing. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a community sort of podcast, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. This podcast is mostly aimed at people that are our age, to help you get through this horrible, horrible time. Anyone else can listen in, of course, but I do warn you, there will be coarse language, there will probably be sexual references, and there will definitely be drug references, considering how many people do drugs at our school. By the way, neither of us are one of them. So yeah, just ward off younger people. Pretty much our age and up are welcome. So tune in. We're hoping to have the next podcast up this upcoming school week. So later.